What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and a lot of you guys have been asking me what's happening with Tyreek Hill, his new card. Well, first things that we're going to take a look at, right? We're going to take a look at the price of his card. Now, a lot of different reasons can be contributing to why his new card is so cheap, but I'm going to let you guys understand something. His card is not good at all. Now, you may see him on certain teams in the slot or whatever like that, you know, running crosses and stuff like that, but he can't run a crosser better than DK. And pretty much what happens is this, right? He gets chased down like he's not like he's not the fastest card. So what happened was when he first came out, right? People were having issues trying to figure out, like, you know, at one point when he was able to get to 99 speed with using a theme team a couple months back, people were very, very excited about him. And a lot of you guys were wondering, like, yo, Gmia, are you going to try him out? What's up with him? And I was telling you guys, based on the way that this game plays, he's probably not going to be the best possible resource for you guys to get better. And what I mean by that is you can't really do a lot with him. Like, you might get lucky here and there and moss somebody accidentally because the game just lets you moss them. But I'm talking about straight separation and being able to make plays with no abilities. Like, for instance, I have DK Metcalf with no abilities, and he gets open against one step aheads with acrobat, deep route KO, all that stuff, because you just have to put them on the right route. Now, if you motion any player against man-to-man coverage and they're on a post or a crosser and stuff like that, they usually get open no matter what. It's different ways to do it. Sometimes when people are playing, you know, all max coverage and they're sending two and stuff like that, you may find difficulty in doing that, but I had to get rid of them. I had to, because once you see it, you have to understand, and I know a lot of you guys, we were talking about it in stream. I got rid of him for 389, so he's still around the same rate. Lazard has been rate sold because we have Mike Evans now. So the reasoning behind why Tyreek Hill is doing the stuff that he's doing, right, like the way that he's playing, is because he's undersized and small. Now, you have Santana Moss, you have Steve Smith, and based on some of the things that you guys have been saying, you're like, yo, Gmi, those cards are real good. I'm going to let you guys know something, right? Lazard, even though he goes extra hard, he's a really good card. He actually runs crosses really well, too, with play fake chemistry maxed out. But if you notice the reoccurring theme, these players are bigger. Even like Dion being at 6 feet and people are using him for like playmaker and stuff like that, these players are over the 5 foot. Anybody that's like 5 foot 10, 11 and below, they don't really get open. And it's something weird about the way that it goes. And maybe it has something to do with DK Metcalf being a physical receiver. I really don't know. But this guy right here, we're going to take a look at his numbers, right? So obviously, Tyreek Hill, you don't need to power him up, you just need the card. But some of you guys were asking in the previous video, why would I power up any card? And I saw some of the comments where guys were like, look, our brains are just programmed to just power up the card. Even though we don't need it, we still power them up. But there's still benefits to that, because the cards just play better when they're powered up versus when you just have the card outright. It's something with EA Sports where they let you know, like, look, listen, you need to power your cards up. Like, they're not trying to hide it. They're letting us know outright that the power up is necessary. And most of us have gotten so used to it and using training, like me, it's like, bro, it's just routine because we're robotic. Like, you know, like how we're used to Good Morning Madden at 10:30 and our content at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We don't care hell or high water what's going on. We want that at that time because we're machines. We're programmed to do that. But at the end of the day, when we see stuff that just doesn't work, we have to kind of force ourselves to get away from it. So we're looking at a guy that's 6'3". Okay, we see his archetype is physical versus deep threat. Same thing with Mike Evans, physical versus deep threat, with how we had Lazard, who goes extra hard. All right, so look, 223 pounds. All the awareness and all that stuff, I wouldn't really pay attention to that. We're going to go down a little bit right over here, and we're going to take a look at where's his release? I don't see his release anywhere. Where is it? Deep route running, short route running, break tackle, juke, stiff arm, change of direction, spin move, throw power. Where's his release? Strength, agility, speed, acceleration, awareness, catch, jump, injury, stamina. Why? I wanted to see, you know, like what his release is. Did they take that away? Or beat press. It's something like that, right? Like, I don't see it on there. I'm just trying to figure out what break tackle is 92, but I don't see anything about beat press or anything like that. I don't see it. Maybe they took it away as one of the attributes that they show, I'm guessing, because I don't see it anywhere. All right, so look, what I was trying to figure out is all of the discrepancies that go in between the cards and what we try to make our brains figure that the cards are doing for why they get open. For me, I just think DK Metcalf, everything about him since he's been in the game is one of the faster guys. EA just likes him. That's why Deion Sanders one-on-one can tackle Bo Jackson while you're getting trucked. I know right now that all of us have been trucked by Bo Jackson trucks everybody. All our other corners, Taylor Mays, the safety, Taylor Mays, he trucks Sean Taylor. All the big hitting safeties, he be blasting them up. But Deion Sanders will tackle him one-on-one with no problem while he's on his cell phone. Because EA Sports likes those cards. I'm under the impression that EA Sports, it's simple, they just like DK Metcalf. So when you're analyzing your offense, and like I told you guys before, I've been getting a lot more questions about, yo, Gmia, why is this? Why is that? Why are you running play fake versus, go deep? Why are you doing all these things? You have to adapt to what the game is. So the game is based on crossers, it's based off of post, corners. They don't want you throwing streaks. So if you go deep, the only way you're really going deep consecutively is if people press and don't play over the top, or it's just a broken coverage. You're not really beating anybody on streaks. EA doesn't want that. They want different routes. So play fake to me is the better, the better scheme chemistry to make your team get those things that are necessary for you to play at a different level. You guys are also asking me, yo, Gmia, why are you still using Justin Herbert? He's garbage. Because, yeah, he's garbage, but he's the same type of garbage that your quarterback is. So why would I spend more money when he's going to still do the same exact thing that Justin Herbert's doing and he's free? This is what I'm saying. It doesn't make any sense. So when you look at the fact that, Tyreek Hill just doesn't work, I wouldn't be amazed by that. Oh, let me change this guy's I don't like this front art that he got on, dude. Why is this front? He don't look like he got no swag. All right, hold on. This will make him look swaggy. What about? Okay, yeah, no. We'll use this one. Because he look more swaggy in that. Yeah, this is more swaggy. We have to be able to understand that it's differences in the way that the players are, performing on the field, and notice it and stay with it, regardless of what's going on. We have to notice it and we have to stay with it. So now that Tyreek is out, I usually run a 3 wide receiver set. Like, that's what I'm running. I don't feel that we need to have any, the 4th receiver, in case people are getting tired. Obviously fatigue is a major thing. Sometimes somebody will come in. I believe Andre Johnson is suitable enough to come in and, for one play or whatever while your guy gets a breather. Because some of you guys are saying, yo, you still need that extra guy to come in and, do whatever. Like, he still has to be able to, make a first down, catch the ball, whatever. Andre Johnson is garbage, but he's that type of garbage that when he comes in, he'll still get you a first down to do something weird. Now, as far as the way that I was explaining, the way Tyreek Hill can't get away from one step ahead and stuff like that, many of you guys that motion drag routes, you motion, deep crossers, obviously if you get that time, he'll get open, but he does not get open like DK Metcalf. Also, when you throw the ball up to DK Metcalf, he will moss you with no abilities. He'll just moss you. And it's really, really weird the way it happens, but it does happen and it's a regular occurrence. So for me right now, and it's a similar thing with Steve Smith. Yo, Gmia, Steve Smith is a dog. Look, he's mad small, dude. I'm not running around with him and trying to see what's up. I'm not going to do that. Because what's going to happen is it's going to create maximum frustration. And then you're just going to be like, yo, whatever. So if you guys wanted to go through this and do the set to get back more training and stuff like that, you saw his price. He's about $389 to $400, right? So if you could go ahead and get any of these players, when you're completing the set for Tyreek Hill, all you're going to need is one of these, all right? So because his price is still where it's supposed to be, not really that high, not really that low, you can still get lucky. What do I mean by that, right? Right here. Because I was playing around and being an idiot and going through all those things with rerolls, why don't I have a 93 to 94? Yo, EA got me down bad, dude. You can still do it right now and still find ways to make coins or whatever if that's something that you're into. I want to go. What are these over? Okay, 86s. Okay, is that all of them? I think that's what it is. It's like 5, right? All right, and then these 90 to 91s. We're gonna go ahead and do a test right now because we can do a test run and see what. Okay, we need one more. Yeah, I hate to give up a 91, but it is what it is. Whatever, dude. McCall Hardman, you're out of here, dude. All right, so we'll go and check the auction house for this. Hopefully it's not too expensive, but I don't want to use hope with Madden. All right, 57. Oh, AB. This dude's garbage. All right, so we'll go here. Now, look. This is where it gets interesting. If you get lucky, right, and you're able to complete Tyreek Hill set, I think that you will get enough to be able to go ahead and still sell him back and get that 56,000 training back and continue with the way that we've been making coins through the Super Bowl promo, because he's still holding value at that 300 and whatever it is, right? So we got a 95, that's perfect. All right, Kansas City Chief. So we got lucky with that. That saves us that 100. Now we can actually see, you know, what the other prices are and come up with it. And if it amounts to about 300, we sell Tyreek right back, quick sell it for training and keep repeating. I'm letting you know that because don't value him as somebody on your team. Value him for the, you know, what you're going to get in value in your pockets, because this card sucks. So now when you go through it, depending on what the prices are, the closer it is to about 300K, because remember, you're quick selling the 4 Nats and getting 56,000. So that's 122. And then this guy is what? 110. So that's like 200 something. And then this guy is over here. So look, it's about 400. It's about 400 right now. So look, because that's 2 and the other things are like that, you can still at this time utilize this set and make currency. Still right now, because his price is going to be in that 300 whatever range. So obviously the power up is useless because you get the power up with the set, but this is the only way that I can see value as of right now in Tyreek Hill. So you can keep repeating this as much as you can, get as much training as you can, and just wait until the next promo. Because once this stuff is out of the store, you're not going to be able to get a lot of this stuff back, right? So I would keep repeating this over and over again the way I'm showing you right now, and that's the only value that I honestly have for Tyreek Hill. Look, dude, if you want to keep him on your team, that's your business. But again, like, I've seen enough with him, bro. The dude was just out there getting straight mollywopped. So right now, when we go ahead, we do this, we open up the Tyreek Hill set. You know, we're looking to just outright sell him. Like I said, the power up is like 2,000. There was a time in the beginning of the year, his power up was like 400K. But right now, here goes all the cards. So the Nats, we easily go over to, and we quick sell 56,250, and then we're going to sell this guy, the 97 card. And we repeat it as much as we can while his value remains where it is, because it's leveled out. But you're going to need luck inside of the other set with the hero to keep doing it. And you just keep repeating it. And then over and over again, as long, like I said, do not exceed too much of that value where you're paying too much. Because what happens is, because I know he's going for almost 400K, I don't really lose anything. He's at 399. So look, even if I put him up for 394, what did I lose? I'm not really losing as much, and I'm gaining 56,000 training every time that I do it. And people are going to still think that he's a good card and still continuously buy him. And guess what happens? We just keep doing it over and over again while his price remains where it is, and just keep making sure that we're getting our coins right back. And, you know, the rest of it is history. So yeah, he's gone off the team. That is the best way that I think that we should handle the situation. Just keep redoing his set and get rid of him. Do not keep him on your team. And then we're right back to 2,060,000. We were at 2.1 something before. So we're not losing that much, and we just gained that much training. Keep repeat, wash, repeat, and you should have a suitable amount of training when it's all said and done. I want to thank you guys and girls for watching. You go ahead and have a great day. One love, y'all.